This is John Chenal for Vader TV, the online network for innovators. And for this segment of our Lessons for Entrepreneurs, we're here with Michael Raneri, the CEO of MeeVee, which helps consumers find programming on the internet, TV programming on the internet. Michael, I want to ask you, you told me earlier this is your first startup experience. If you've learned anything so far or have any advice for any other entrepreneurs who might be watching, what is that?
Sure. Well, before this experience, I worked at Charles Schwab for about 10 years. And what I really missed when Schwab was smaller is adding value to customers, adding shareholder value, or personal growth. And I got really attracted by going into a smaller organization. Everyone told me, intellectually, be prepared for the peaks and valleys that you're going to experience. And I don't think anyone can tell you to prepare you for it. You really need to prepare yourself for the peaks and valleys that you experience every day. The best advice I got from a venture capitalist is some days you're going to feel like you're going to be the richest man in the world. Some days you're going to feel like crawling up in the fetal position. And some days it all happens at the same time. And that's exactly the feeling that I came away with. Second thing I learned is you probably shouldn't go at it alone. If you're going to engage in a venture in an early stage company, is to have a strong partner, because it can get very lonely. And having that number two partner, when you see some of the bigger successes out there, there's two strong entrepreneurs working together. And I would recommend doing that.
And then knowing that now, what was it that attracted you to the MeeVee opportunity, and why did you take that, if you could tell us quickly?
Well, what I enjoyed most about my career in the past is the disruption of technology, financial services, massive disruption in the way consumers engaged in retail financial services. And what I noticed about digital media, it was also an industry in disruption. The way content's being produced, distributed, managed in the home had the same amount of disruption. Large business models pretty much hanging on to avoid what technology has enabled consumers to do. And anytime you see that kind of thing, it's an opportunity for new ventures. And MeeVee, presented an opportunity to solve a problem. This massive explosion of content, like Vader TV, for example, there's going to be many smaller production groups that produce high-quality content but targeted to a smaller audience. And I thought MeeVee or a company that solves that guidance problem is a huge opportunity.
Okay, Michael, thanks so much. That's Michael Raneri with MeeVee, and he's giving his advice to all your entrepreneurs out there. For Vader TV, this is John Chenal.